oh. Waiting my ear they hear so. Waiting this man talk so. Oh, my people, this world not really balanced. I beg, I go leave una to watch this video. Why? Because waiting come up for this man mouth. Waiting this man talk for mouth. Ever since I was born, my ear never hear this type of words before. My ear never hear them before, and I never witnessed where they for talk this kind of thing. So we still get better people for this our nation. We still get better people for this our country called Nigeria. Upon all the hardship, we still get people where they pity for the people where they poor. God oh, see, waiting come up for this man mouth. Make una watch this video to see how this man take carry expose APC people. This man happens to be APC member, but the way this man take expose APC people, the way he take expose APC, I beg share this video, but no allow our president Tinubu see this video. You get why? Because this man exposed a lot of things. He exposed a lot of secrets where we say me and you never hear them. Me and you never witnessed that such thing. Me and you don't even know say somebody like this man so there exists for this our nation. I beg help me watch this video. Help me share them. Drop your comment for comment section because you get why. Wait till this man talks. So if you hear yourself, I beg just.
So I'm sure you've been following the protest. Let me start with you, Mr. Hamanyero. Have you had any run-ins or encounters with any of the protesters? Did you go out there?
Yes, I went out on the first day, and I was on the express going to the EFCC, but I followed the express by National Judicial Council. Of course, you will see the anger, you will see the determination that it does not matter what force will be used on us. We want to remain steadfast until our voice until the government is ready to listen to our yearnings. And as a matter of fact, the government shouldn't have dodged this protest from the onset. Allow it to happen. Control it. And people should learn to understand what governance is. Because it seems we have defined governance only at the federal level. And everybody today is just looking at Abuja, Port Harcourt. People are all, okay, Governor Fubara said, I have heard you and I will send you a message to the federal government. Then what are the state governors doing? So it's actually the right thing to be done. It's just that doing it in a manner that will come with destructions to properties is not acceptable, and the securities should prevail. Right. And don't allow this to happen.
You said that the government shouldn't have tried to stop the protest. Did you tell your colleagues in the APC, it's your party, did you talk to your colleagues and the party organization and all of you? Did you say this to them?
As a matter of fact, there is a party aspect of it, but it seems we are in denial. And when there is an issue like this, a national issue, people should be looking at governance, not party. Yes, the party has a very good role to play, and excesses by people holding on to position as a result of their party affiliation, the parties have the right to check. And if the party didn't play their part, instead, they were fighting genuine members of the party who were up and doing, advising the party that there is hunger. Remember, a senator from Borno State South has advised the government, who is a chieftain of the APC, a sitting member, a senator of the Federal Republic, advised the government that there is hunger and anger in the land. Let's not allow it degenerate. He played a vital role in making the president and even the Senate president and other key stakeholders. However, how was he paid? He was dismissed from his position in the National Assembly, relegated to an ordinary senator, and then to an extent, you can imagine our national chairman making a statement that he should go and look for another party. This is not acceptable. I think as a party, we need to come back because we have drifted too much, realign, and it's not helping the party. I'm sure you saw what Honorable Yusuf Dagdi said yesterday. His role, first of all, is to his constituency. Yes, we have respect and love for our party, we have respect and love for the president, but it is our duty to air it out when it is not going well.
Right. You realize that you're indicting literally your party on national television. Are you not afraid of backlash?
It's not an indictment. It's not an indictment. In fact, when I look at it as this is a genuine concern for my party, and they should look at it in that light, not abusive. I should not be punished because okay, the senator says, and so many other people, that there is no longer access to government. There is no longer access. So if a sitting senator will complain that there is no access to government, who am I that does not have a political appointment will have access to government? So if this is the best way we talk to our party, so that the party will come back, invite all stakeholders at zonal levels in the state, at federal level, discuss how have we drifted and what can we do to realign, because it's important we deliver service. This is the best way to communicate to Nigerians, service delivery. And at this point, Nigerians are not seeing it. It is not hidden that there is hunger in the land. It is not there is nothing affordable anymore in the country. Is it energy? Is it food? Is it even the simple security that you go to your bed and sleep, thinking you will wake up the next morning? Nothing is affordable.
Okay.
So it is our right to talk. The party should not take it as a way of relegating the party. Instead, they should invite every other member of the party to discuss on how to get things right.
Okay, Dr. Mefo, you have also been following developments. How do you think the energy or the atmosphere has changed from yesterday when the protest started to today?
Yeah, well, first, I want to say that I belong to nobody. I belong to everybody.
Well, that was President Muhammad
I'm
Buhari.
borrowing
Yes.
from President Muhammad Buhari as he then was. You know, to be honest, I think Nigeria has reached a crossed road, so to speak. For me, the path we take will determine so much. And I'm glad I'm non-aligned. So what I say should be taken as from a neutral perspective. You know, the protest, I must say, protest is different from riot. And the organizers of protest should know that there is a difference. And certainly, protest is an integral part of it, democracy and the democratic process. This is established. I think Section 40 of the Constitution gives the Nigerians that inalienable right to voice, you know, what you call freedom of speech. You can say it, freedom of association. All this derive from what you are seeing at the moment. So, Nigerian masses, the youths, saying that they want the government to hear them is completely in order. That's established. I watched and followed through what happened between yesterday and today. And I must say that is what the French would call or say comme ci comme ça. Not so good, not so bad. You know, a 50-50 kind of thing, depending on where you are viewing the situation from. I believe that the organizers of the protest didn't really organize well.
Okay.
That's very fundamental.
Why do you say so?
I say so because, you know, well, they may see their facelessness as strategic because maybe in their own perception, they are facing what they see as a repressive government. But being faceless didn't quite allow them to interface with the security agencies. And on the part of the government also, particularly the police, I didn't see much preparations on their part. They were rather pushing, insisting that the protest should be put off. Even last night, the IGP was still saying, leave this protest, which shows that they are not really prepared. In fact, in the last couple of weeks, you know, 2-3 weeks back, we saw a kind of knee-jerk response. In Abuja here, where we live, we saw, yes, on weekend, the Honorable Minister talking tough, saying that Abuja is not available for any form of protest. I'm glad that today I saw Wike say, look, let's talk. That he should have said 2-3 weeks ago.
Right.
Now, that's why I said that on both sides, I didn't see much preparations. And as we speak, there is a record that some people have died. You know, every man's death diminishes me because we are all involved in mankind. We ought to do better.
Okay.
And they still have 8 days to go. I would advise that they should get together and really work things out. The police can guide and guard this process and arrive at what happened in Edo. I commend the Edo CP. He was there in the process, on top of the game. Almost the same thing happened in Lagos.
Okay.
I also commend the CP of Lagos.
Okay, Mr. Hamanyaro, you heard what the army said already, that they are going to intervene if need be. How would you respond to that?
We hope it doesn't degenerate, that the army will have to intervene. What we hope to be seeing is state governors, legislative members, senators and reps, members House of Assembly at state level should all go back and begin to engage their people. There has to be public engagement. The president cannot do this.
The president cannot do it, or he cannot do it alone.
He cannot do it alone. And even him, I expected, starting from yesterday to now, the president should have come out on a State of the Nation address, talk to Nigerians. We have done quite a lot. Just like Dele Alake mentioned in one of his interviews, policies have maturity periods, and please, people should be patient. The president should come out and tell Nigerians what is the gestation period.